All right, Courtney, talk about how big is it for this team, to be able to come through, get the 2 wins last night, but then be able to clinch the sweep today.
It's a really big deal for our team because not only does it give us confidence, it gives us one step closer to our goals, which is 4 sweeps for the year, and we have 2 sweeps now, and it really puts a big confidence on us, especially when we get into conference tournament.
And then, talk about your role in the circle. You've been fantastic for this team over the last couple of games. Just talk about how much confidence that brings in you, not only the defense but also in yourself.
The team is lifting me up at this point. I think Coach Peterson has given me a lot of chances to prove myself as a freshman, and I'm really grateful for that. And the team is really giving me a chance to really do what I can, to really show what I can do, be comfortable. They're giving me good 5-run cushions, They're making good plays in the defense, even if we don't have Eric and Nesbitt. I mean, we're still fighting, and Stephanie and Shayla are doing a great job in short.
How important is it to get a nice little cushion and give you a little bit of relaxation, especially as a freshman in the circle?
It is almost vital to my certain comfort level. Because everyone, even the fans, are on edge at a 0-0 ball game in the 6th inning. So it's so much easier to pitch and be comfortable. If someone hits it out, okay, well that's 1 run. I mean, it's still 5-2, 5-1, whatever. I mean, we're still ahead. It's really good to have that in the back of your mind.
And then moving into Winthrop, you got another home game. We wrap up pretty good homestand you've had, and then you'll be on the road for a little bit.
Yeah, we're really excited about facing Winthrop. We have a few days of practice, and I think we'll be ready.
We're with Brittany Bruce. Brittany, just talk a little bit about how important it is to get out to a good start. You gave up the run in the 1st inning, but defense came back and gave Courtney Roberts some support in the circle.
It's important to the pitchers to get runs in the beginning of the inning because that gives them like a support and lets them know that we're behind them.
And talk about how important it is to get a sweep on at home, and that's what you're really pushing for when you're at home defending your home turf.
When you get a sweep at home, it makes you, it boosts up your confidence. It shows you and your fans how good you are.
Talk about your play defensively. You made a couple plays defensively throughout this entire series, very heads-up plays. One, you got a runner out at third base. Talk about how you feel defensively and confident level defensively.
Before every play, I just think about where the ball needs to go. I try to get the lead out every time, but if that don't work, then I just get it first.
And then talk about that your 2 RBI double that really gave you guys a big boost in this game.
I just went up there. I know she's gonna give me an outside pitch, and if I hit it backside, that's a run scored. So that's what I just done.
And just talk about getting ready for Winthrop. We face Winthrop on Wednesday.
I feel like we're very prepared. We've practiced hard all year. We've played hard. So I feel like it's just another game. We just come out here and do what we got to do.
We're with assistant coach Todd Bradley. Coach, talk about the hitting in your philosophy today in the finale against Liberty.
Well, the biggest thing about hitting is you have to make adjustments, and we came in with a game plan to face the girl that threw the first game, and when I found out she wasn't throwing, I thought it worked out to our benefit facing the other girl. So our girls adjust really well, and that's the good thing about this team is they trust one another, they trust the game plan, and they adjust, and they're not going to allow somebody to keep them down 2 games in a row.
And telling me how important is it to get on the board early, give your pitching staff some breathing room, especially when Roberts gave up a home run in the 1st inning.
It's huge, and that's the big thing with us is that we don't panic when we get down, especially early in the game. We know we've got 7 at bats to come back and score some runs and give ourselves an opportunity. And Courtney threw a great game, so that makes it a lot easier even offensively because you know that your pitcher's going to go out there and battle and put yourself in a position to score enough runs to win, and sometimes you score yourself even more runs, so it makes it a lot nicer.
And then talk about getting the sweep and how important is that to kind of set your mark in conference play.
It's huge, especially, last weekend we went down to Coastal and we lost two out of three. So to come back and get our next conference series and play hard and put ourselves in a great position to keep ourselves in the running to win the conference, that's huge. And so the biggest thing is to get that sweep, to bounce back, to understand that, hey, we're good regardless of who's on the field. That just breeds confidence.
And then, to wrap it up, talking about, playing Winthrop, it kind of closes out a very long, drawn-out home game, 17 of 20 games at home, and then you'll be on the road for a couple of weeks.
Well, it's huge. If you look at our record at home, we play very well here. So for Winthrop to come in here for the first game of our series before we have to go down there later in the year, it's huge to go out and to kind of announce our authority and get that win and play good at home in front of our home crowd and have that momentum as we do hit the road. So it's huge to come out and be excited and get ourselves ready to go and get that first win against Winthrop.